Hey y'all, welcome to the newbies, welcome to the community. Okay, so they're really pushing me hard to do a divine reading, divine love reading. I even heard specifically twin flames, so I mean, take it how you will, but let's just get into it, okay? So far, all I know is the two questions of what energies are coming in and what energies are going out very soon in true love at the bottoms here. So we're going to see about the masculine energy and the feminine energy. We have both. It's not about what you're typically in even so much. It's about what you're currently in. So take it how it resonates, okay? You'll know what you're currently in based on what side resonates with you, okay? We're going to do divine feminine on the left and divine masculine on the right. Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, I mean, shit, I was heavily pushed to do this reading. I even tried to, get out of it by clarifying, you know? And I'm like, I used the Lenormand, and I'm like, okay, give me the masculine cards if you really want me to do this shit. Other than that, give me what, would prompt me to just take my ass to bed. And they like, get it popping with this reading. Not only do you have a busy day tomorrow, but then there's like, boom, with the clarifier. So we're going to do this. Okay? I love y'all. I feel like it's the last one right here. Calling in your soulmate again, I'm telling you. Pay attention to the red flags. Interesting. I really feel this energy of not ignoring the signs when it came to pay attention to the red flag. Ooh, my hand is starting to tingle. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. You're not creating these yourself, okay? The divine is speaking to you both here. And it's a transformation happening within the connection, and I think you both feel it, okay? It's really rumbling out. They had me look at the clock at 2:22. Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, is there any other energies you want me to make them aware of at this time? I mean, I don't know. It's so delicate. Ooh, deception and healing family issues. Some of you guys listen to your intuition more than the others. Some of you may have, maybe some of you used to heavily suggest, why do I keep saying suggest? Rely on the opinion of your loved ones or their approval. And it's almost this energy of like your heart is literally yearning for a connection that's divine. Look at that. Passion, separation, heart-to-heart conversation to release your ex. Absolutely. Someone is yearning here for heart-to-heart communication, but truth. Heart-to-heart communication is different in the way that I read it. It's really about getting to the heart of the matter and really being willing to emotionally express yourself. Love yourself first, honeymoon, get to know each other. Pay attention to the red flags again. Get to know each other, heart-to-heart conversation. That's interesting because that's one of the cards I was going to compare it to. On the other side, we have honeymoon, true love, and finances and career with passion. This is two people who are absolutely dying to have each other's. It's interesting because I wanted to really say in each other's embrace. This is two people who really want each other. They're reminding me, guys, pay attention to the music. If you're called to it, listen to it. It's a message within a message, okay? I don't own the copyrights, obviously. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. I feel this energy of really tossing it up in the air. Someone here, and it may be whoever's in the masculine energy at this time, Not about who's dominantly in the masculine energy, but who's in the masculine energy. New love coming out. The shift. No wonder I'm shuffling so much. There's a reversal here. Who's ever in the tip. It's an energy here of typical energy is not resonating here. Maybe that's a part of the reason why they keep having me repeat that. Whatever role you're typically in, you're not going to be represented in this reading. Okay? Look at that. Let your friends help you. And you deserve love again. You guys, with the let your friends help you, I always feel this energy of talking to the divine, letting the divine help you. You guys, your energies have been reversed. Feminine, you're in the masculine energy. That's why the finances and career was on this side. That's also another indicator for me. Feminine, you're in the masculine energy, and masculine, you're in the feminine energy at this time. I just didn't pay attention to the red flags again, along with let the divine help you. You guys are really getting this divine pull here. New love in the middle again. You guys, this is all about a switch here. I don't usually read this card as that. This is about a divine switch here. In the middle, okay. New love, deception, and calling in your soulmate again. This could be the one, religious factors, and what else wants to be seen here. Passion again. You guys, this is a reversal of energy here. Absolute reversal of energy. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. Feminine, I feel this energy of you feeling like you're pulling away. You know what I mean? Masculine, you're feeling this energy of pulling in, right? And I feel this energy. Feminine, do not be deceived. Do not walk away from this experience based on what direction you're being pulled in, right? Attraction. You're being called to finances and career, right? That was in the pre-shuffle on your side. You're being called to a different direction, but it's all working as one. It's not this energy of you needing to walk away from your opportunity in love. They're not telling you that you can't have love and career at the same time. You can have every fucking thing you want, right? They're telling you that roles have been reversed. You're in the masculine energy at this time because it's time to have it all. You have conquered the heart energy. You desire love at one point strongly. And that energy has not left you. It's been controlled, not removed. Oh my God, this is so important. Give your relationship a chance, I swear. Give your relationship a chance. Feminine, you're being called in different directions for a reason. It's because you can balance it all. Look at this. Let go of control issues. Oh, they meant that was coming out. I was questioning in my mind if I needed to take it, but they meant that was coming out. Feminine. Worth the wait behind let go of control issues. This was all a part of the process, and you have to trust that. Look at that. You're the one who needs to stop being triggered here. Pay attention to the red flags. No wonder you keep getting passion. It's such a passionate energy. Please do not turn your back on having it all. Feminine, do not turn your back on having it all. And you are meant to have it all. When your soul is calling for it, it's because it's yours, baby. Recognize it's yours. I cannot shake this feeling and I almost want to cry. Fuck you guys. This is crazy. Healing family issues. Okay, confirm that that's a feminine issue. Again, we're not going to take it though. Soulmate. Oh my goodness, they're playing Frequency, guys. That was a song associated with the feminine energy in the beginning of the year before last. You have bust your fucking ass for love. And it may be a new person, it may be a new form, it may be a new level, but it's all in divine purpose and divine order. Accept it. It's almost this energy of the soul being weary, but it's time to rest, and it's time to rest in the arms of love. Wow. It's time to rest in the arms of love, feminine. It's time to have that physical representation of companionship. It's time to have it all. I cannot shake this feeling. My thumb is going crazy, and I know that somebody knows what it means. You know, the energy points of the body. It's not just the chakra systems, guys. You can do shit like this with your hands, and it be essentially manipulating different energies in your experience. Healing family issues again. It was some deep shit that had to be healed. And it feels like it's on both ends of the spectrum. But it's growth here. You think I'm playing? There's growth here. engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You guys, you have healed some deep shit. Feeling let go of control issues. It may not have been in the way that you foreseen. It may not have been in the way that you had hoped, but it is in the way that best served you on a soul level. Everything in love should be soul food. It should nourish you. It should fill you up. It should be that thing in your life that you say, damn, I'm so grateful for. It's undefinable. Oh my God, you guys, my soul is pulling in on this reading. I'm not even kidding. I want to cry so bad, but it's an internal feeling. It's not like tears coming out of the body. It's tears happening inside the body. The soul is crying tears of rejoice. I feel this energy here of finally reaching that milestone, crossing the rope, crossing the checkered line. I cannot. I cannot, divine feminine. It's all worth it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I send this energy to y'all guys. I had to gather myself. Stay optimistic about your love life, finances, and career. I mean, it sums it up, guys. You have your person. The song said, I think I'm in love again. You have your person, you have your career, you have your life, you have your stability, you have your love that's built on a foundation from within, meaning it's unbreakable. It's unmovable. Love, the fucking tower will not strike your love life ever again in a way where it's foundationally changing. You have rebuilt yourself in a way of love and grace and divinity and power, control. You guys, you've passed, you've accepted the divine test of love. Oh my God, I just heard Jesus. Look at this, Nyla. You guys know when she shows up. When I heard Jesus, I felt the energy of persecution and having love despite all. That energy of forgive them, for they know not what they do. You guys have come to this point in your experience where you're like, you know what? I grow by my level of forgiveness. I forgive for myself, which inadvertently forgives for others. As I release myself of these karmic things, I understand that I heal and I love and I forgive and I nurture and I accept for myself, which is going to be beneficial for all. Because if I cannot stand for myself and serve myself, I cannot serve nobody. This is raw. This is raw. Children. Playfulness, guys. You know, I always associate this playfulness with the raising of vibration. You have risen the vibration of your inner child. We know the inner child also relates to the foundation of all things brought into fruition in this experience. And we're talking about you changing the foundation. We kept seeing healing family issues. Family issues arise from childhood. The way you are loved, the way you retrieve and receive love, the way that you are recepted or rejected builds the initial foundation of yourself. And we know that shit crumbles when you awaken and find your true self. And you have done that, and you have proven yourself worthy of your fucking counterpart, the other half of you, not the better half of you. You put an end to that worldly fucking saying. Ain't no such thing as the better half of me. It's the other half of me. We better together. Whew. Honey, love. I hope y'all feel this energy. I love y'all. Oh my God. You have risen the vibration of the inner child, which has aligned you from the foundation of yourself with true love. It was worth the fucking wait. It was just 14:44 on the clock, 4:44. It was worth the wait. Foundation. You know that three energy, that Trinity energy is something you could build upon. You can't do shit with a one or a two, but when it get to a three, you could create shape and dimension. You hear me? We had three fours. The ability to create stability and structure, and the willfulness and ability to stand on your own, the ability to create something new in the Emperor energy. 3 and 4, Empress and Emperor energy. Whew. Y'all, it's unstoppable. It's unstoppable. It's a card missing. Oh. Calling in your soulmate. You hear me say it's a card missing. Y'all feel the absence of your other half, and you're calling it in, and it's about to merge. When they talk about that, some of you come across it in the beginning where they talk about the energy of the Trinity, the energy of two becoming one, the third energy being created by twin flames. No wonder they said that in the beginning. This is the energy of two divine beings becoming one and becoming a force of their own. The Trinity energy, something you can do something with. The 100 love that gives you the ability to create 200 and do something with it. Ooh. Do not be deceived by new people. Do not be deceived. You know in your soul what's for you. Because what's for you is for you, and can't nobody change that. Masculine, what we talking about on your end? This is crazy. I can't. I cannot. We're not going to keep talking masculine. What are you bringing to the table here? Oh my God, I just heard I love you, and that just was so clear. As we have music, uh, love playing. Oh my, you deserve love. I love you. I love you because I realize I deserve love, and I deserve somebody that's as amazing as you. It was never you that kept me from you. It was me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being faced with your mirror, your other half? Can you imagine being faced with somebody that's fucking amazing and seeing all of your qualities in your face? The image of amazing, and knowing or not knowing at the time that this in front of me is myself. You feel me? It's that energy of it's that energy of initially I thought I couldn't measure up until I realized if you are the love of my life, right? If you are the love of my life, then you have to possess the qualities that I cannot have a fulfilled life without. This is crazy. It's almost like an energy of not being able to find my words. I can't even find my words in this masculine side. They just know I deserve it. I deserve it because it's me. I deserve it because it's a representation of what I am, what I'm becoming, who I no longer will be. This masculine energy is definitely heavier. I can't believe I'm crying like this. You guys have not made me cry like this in a long time. Masculine, you identify the love within self that helps you identify the fact that love can be real as a whole. It helps you identify the fact that somebody can unconditionally love you with healthy personal conditions. You know what I mean? It's the energy of I love you unconditionally, but I love myself enough to have conditions to know what's tolerable. You feel me? It's this energy here where in this masculine is also looking at himself through the eyes of his divine feminine. And what we have here is a divine masculine who has understood self-love through identifying self-love in someone else. The someone else that is also yourself. This is crazy. It's also that shared emotion thing where both of you, we channeled this before. Everything grows better where we grow together. Self, life, sustenance, divine evolution. It all grows better, more stable where we grow together. No matter where in the world, as long as we're together. As long as our consciousness is together. That's deeper than physical. As long as our consciousness is connected, as long as our hearts are connected, I know that I will never be without love in my experience. Oh my God, whether in the physical or not, this masculine has come to the understanding of whether or not this comes together. I know what love is because I have experienced it before. In a level that's unlike love from a loved one. It's different kind of love when you have love from people you are born to. And then when you have love from someone you met in your adult life, not someone you have grown up with, not someone you have grown with. You feel me? It's a different kind of love. Is what I feel here. And this masculine is feeling this energy of how can I love you in the position of my, for some of you it's like this energy of how can I love you in the position of my mother? How can I love you in the same position as my father, my brother? How can I love you, a stranger that has walked into my life that I have not grown with? How can I love you as this at the same capacity as people, as divine beings, my soul team? How can I put you at that level? It's got to be real. You see what I'm saying? And understanding where they stand with you emotionally, they have understood where they stand in love and the ability to love within itself. And knowing, for 22 was just on the clock, and knowing that they can love to this capacity makes them feel like I will no longer fall victim to temptation. I have found someone that makes me resonate in my authenticity. A lie cannot be formed in the face of someone that is as authentic as me. Someone who feels and thinks and sees and emotionally and physically and spiritually vibrates on the same level as me. I cannot lie to you. And I do not desire to lie to you. That's important. For some people, that's important. When you lose the desire to manipulate situations for your benefit. When you lose the desire to have things your way and to simply have things in the way that's best for both of you. It's that energy of even if you don't want me, I wish you the best. Even if I can't be the one that you love, or even rather, not love, because you're going to love each other regardless. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. What they're saying is even if I can't be the person that you're in love with, I am still in love with the fact that you are happy. That is deep. Get to know each other. They want to say this. They want you to know how they feel consciously. This is an energy of, I don't want to just share this in the 4D and the 5D and beyond. I want to share this in the 3D, in the 2D. 2D feels like contract wedding, right? 2D means we're putting it on paper. This is a fact that my love is here, right? 3D, I want to show you. 4D, I want you to feel it, right? 5D, I want you to experience it in your soul, right? And beyond, I want it to be for always. I want you to know this consciously. This masculine energy wants this feminine to know this consciously. This unrequited love is in the past. It was stemmed from unhealthy dynamics being a part of the personality trait that was adopted by dynamics and growing up. This masculine was scarred. This masculine had to open his heart. This masculine energy heart had to really be ripped open like a can of sardines, I heard. That's crazy. Unrequited love, this masculine had learned how to shield their heart based on the dynamics of family. For some of them, the people that they looked up to the most was in and out of their life. So when it comes to love, it never felt concrete. How can I build love on sand, right? This masculine has got to feel concrete love. It's not going away, right? It's not going away. Keep an open mind. I keep desiring this person in a place deeper than my loins. I keep desiring this person in a place deeper than my heart. I keep desiring this person in my soul. It's safe for you to love. It's finally a recognition of it being safe in love. It's finally a recognition of love being the highest vibration of all and not the lowest. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you've been in pain so long, that twisted perspective of how you fucked up and thinking that, oh, love is pain. And people will say that. Love is not pain. We had 26 on the clock and I was going to ignore it, but they won't let me. That's 8. That's needing that internal strength on both ends of the spectrum. You both had to endure pain in order to understand what love is. It's not pain. And you know that now, and your masculine knows that love is not pain. That's not true. Growth is pain, but love is the sweet comfort behind it. Love is what dresses the wounds of pain. Love heals pain, not created. Illusion, deception. Like one of the cards I created, it says the truth is, love doesn't make you crazy. Fighting it does. Love does not make you crazy. Fighting love is what makes you crazy. Is what makes you go crazy, right? Because your heart is too fucking conflicted. Your soul is conflicted. Your soul knows what's best for you. But if your mind is going to deny it, you're going to be in a place of dis-ease. And it's going to play out in your if your spirit is in a place of dis-ease, it's going to go from spirit to the vessel to physical shit in your reality. Typically, it's going to go from dis-ease in the spirit, dis-ease in the vessel, dis-ease in your partnerships, dis-ease in your dynamics in your home, dis-ease in your partnerships in the world, dis-ease, in your life. We've talked about this before. Life is not about being easy, but it's about finding the ease, right? Not easy, but ease. Finding the flow. You don't have to create it when the divine is already selling you where you need to be. Your soulful self is already in a place of foresight. So it's about yielding and going with the flow. And I feel both of you kind of realize that with this paying attention to the red flags, not trying to control what you perceive and what you believe, but simply, what is the wisdom of my body telling me? What is the divine showing me? What is undeniable? Right? Divine masculine energy, you also have passion. What is undeniable? What has lit that fire under my ass very soon, right? What has lit that fire under my ass that alerts me, right? What is my intuition telling me is assured, that's unavoidable, right? Passion. That's one energy, right? 29 on the clock. That's 11. When the divine opens the door, like I say, either you consciously make the decision or you soulfully make the decision. The divine and the universe doesn't make you do anything. It's a certain amount of gratitude that comes with knowing that your soul signs up for shit. Because again, your soul, the divine, your soul, the universe is always conspiring in your favor. It's when you let the mind, the worldly aspect of yourself intervene or interfere, that's when you get fucked up. Not when you're guided by your authentic self. Heart-to-heart conversation at the bottom, this could be the one. You know that. The only reason could is still here is because of mind. Because of the worldly aspect, the physical aspect of yourself. Again, don't be deceived. Don't go looking for new love, deception, calling in your soulmate. Don't go looking for new love and deceive yourself or rob yourself or prolong what your heart and soul is telling you is for you. Don't prolong it. Because your souls, both of your souls, is calling in this partnership. And the truth is absolutely going to be put right there on the table. I don't eat seafood, but the way they showed me is when they have the table full of like food. It's all about to be on the table and y'all going to have to crack them crab legs. I think that's what they do. Heart-to-heart conversation, guys. This is the one and you know it. Express your love. Express your love. Don't hold back. If your soul tells you to say it, say it. No regrets. Like that commercial, no regrets. You only get this vessel once. As far as your souls and experience, you get many of those, but you only get this vessel once. The face-to-face shit in this vessel experience, yo, seize them opportunities. Look at that honeymoon and free yourself. Allow yourself to enjoy the bliss that's in the air. The high-ass vibrations that's all around y'all. You feel me? It's time to take back your control. You know that you've already met the romantic partner you seek. You're already receiving the signs and the synchronicities that this is absolutely true love. No matter how much you try to fight it, you still stay optimistic about it. You feel me? And you already know what's good. Maybe some of you fear that love is just too good. 3222 on the clock. That's that 222 energy again. Codependency. I don't think you guys are going to chase the high of love. You've come too fucking far. A part of freeing yourself before this codependency came out is no longer being in the cage to even be bound by it. You got to be close to the leash to be put on the bitch, right? You can't be put on the leash once you out of the cage. So I think you guys need to understand that. And for some of you, you do understand that. Okay? If not, talk to the divine, and we're going to say again, because they're going to tell you that and reiterate that 1,000 times until you realize that this is inevitable. What your soul signed up for is your soul signed up for it. Regardless of if the conscious agrees, the soul is still making the effort. Look at that. The child, the inner child, the foundation of the things you bring into fruition. The heart is the foundations of the things that you create. You have the opportunity through the free will to create which fate you align to. Not so much what fate. That's predestined. Your soul created that map, baby. 3:33 on the clock. 33:33 on the clock. Your soul already approved this, okay? It just was a process of learning, of loving yourself first. Both of you had to truly love yourself first to be able to mirror back the kind of love that your soul knows you deserve. So both of you had to essentially be what both of you really deserve. Flirt, romantic feelings, and trust. Extend your lighthearted energy. She said, I want to tell you that I love you tonight. But I know I got time on my side. She killing. Okay. When it comes to this extend your lighthearted energy, you guys keep the vibration high. It's not about what happened in the past. It's about what you can do in the future. Obviously, all the heart-to-heart conversations, get to know each other, all that shit, Obviously, you do have to express. It's the energy of dressing the wounds. You still have to dress the wounds, but you don't have to dwell in them. You don't have to keep checking on if they're going to heal. They're going to heal. Trust, right? They're going to heal. Period. You don't have to worry about that. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to disconnect from the... It's this energy of you regenerate. From a worldly perspective, you wouldn't believe it, but the body regenerates all the time. You get new cells every so often. Your body, you're made completely new multiple times in your life. Your whole body is like flushing a toilet. Same thing can happen spiritually if you retreat from the world. But this is about retreating from the world together. Flush the toilet in y'all relationship and get that shit out of here. Y'all the shit, but y'all don't have to be in shit. You know what I'm saying? What is love if you're not here no more? Listen. What is love if you're not really sure? What is love if it's up, if it just up and goes? What is love? Can't live without you. Can't. Oh, we ain't gonna say that. You guys, this is beautiful. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I want to just keep going so bad. This strong magnetic attraction. Again, undeniable. Wedding, this situation involves marriage, past life relationship. I'm telling you, when the souls is wed, the life, it just goes in that direction. And when you let it, but free will is a motherfucker. Trust your soul. Trust your soul. Separation, forgiving and learning, soulmate, release your ex, finances and career, playfulness, children, and reconciliation. Last card is reconciliation. No wonder they wanted me to see it. You guys, what was perceivably a separation, that was only physical. That shit don't matter. Remember, physical things don't matter. Tangible things don't matter. You always say, people always say, I'm not materialistic, but you'll crave a body. That's material. A body is material, honey. You're not materialistic, therefore release the suffering associated to separation. That is from a worldly perspective. When you understand that the soul's never separated, when you have this strong-ass kind of connection, your perception is strong. The tongue is mightier than the sword. They want me to tell you that. Have your mind fixed on forgiving and learning. Forgive the past. Heal from the situation. This was a process for both of you to learn, heal, and grow and become stronger. Raise your vibration, and in the process of raising your vibration, you come to such a profound understanding. I don't know why I'm saying it like that when I feel the energy of this is what you have done. I think I'm saying it like that because in the process of actually conveying these things together, you're going to get more understanding, which gives you a deeper sense of forgiveness and learning. It's the energy of you know what you know, they know what they know, but when you know what each other know, oh my God. You may think it's kind of hard to forgive now, but when you really find out from the horse's mouth what the fuck is up, it's so much easier to forgive. We have this, it's this energy here of the only reason you have this struggle with forgiving is because there's still more to the lesson that's unfolding. Stop jumping the gun on if you're able to forgive or not. You won't know if you're able to forgive or not until you're faced with that opportunity to practice forgiveness. You can forgive from afar, but we remember when you're forgiving, it's about yourself. So when you forgave from afar, you were forgiving for yourself. But now it feels like this energy of you being faced with this person face to face, and you're going to forgive for that other person as well. You're going to forgive for each other. You've already forgiven for yourself. And that's what has introduced the even possibility of aligning to reconciliation. So when you really want to put it from a more simple perspective, they're basically saying the hard shit is done. So don't give up on the cleanup. It's this energy of, some extensive job, and now you're on the part of the cleanup. Everything is all put together. Everything is in its place. You've done the organizing. Now you're essentially sweeping the floor. Oh my God. almost like a year ago or something like that, like a long fucking time ago, we had this analogy of sweeping up everything and being so meticulous down to the little crumb dustpan line and busting out some out of the ordinary shit like a piece of tape and like putting the tape down the dust line and like literally getting all of that shit up. This is literally the wrapping up of all of that shit. You're cleaning up the work after the project. It's done. You're just sweeping the last wipes of the broom and preparing to clear out the dust line. Oh my god! Congrats! We have 40 on the clock. I told y'all we have 40-20. I told y'all it's 4-20-20. Hi, hi, hi. High vibrations. I love you guys. Divine masculines, divine feminines, twin flames, however you resonate with this. If it resonates, titles don't matter, you guys. 4:44 was just on the clock again. We're leaving it there. You guys are fucking amazing. I love you. Support each other, support the tribe.